in a DGR program. DGR is Director General of Resettlement of Armed Forces. Okay, wherein I do certain sessions all through these years, and he knew me. So I went in with a lot of admiration, and I thought he's just another guy who had been in my session. Trust me, the moment I entered the room, one thing caught my glance. Until date, that has been my favorite quote. It's a huge desk. There's this, I don't know, I'm not from the army background, I don't know what are those called, but there's this, that army sword name actually, not rifle, Bhala types, okay? So to this thing, a huge big room, and there's a big table. At the back of the table, I find this gentleman sitting, okay, complete in his uniform. And on the desk, on the table, in the front of the table. Now hear me out carefully because this is very interesting. This has actually changed my life. I've started believing in things which I never believed before. There was this table, and on that table, at the far end from his side, in front for me, there is this copper plate on which it's written, this is written. I will. It says, the answer is yes! Exclamation. Now place your request. I was amazed, and I'm one of those guys who look for things like this. Even if I'm traveling in a train, अगर train के compartment में कुछ किसी ने लिख के छोड़ दिया होगा, I will try reading and trying and understanding क्या mentality होगा इस बंदे का कि इसने ये लिखा होगा. I'm analytical. That's my job. My job has made me that crazy. This one is the craziest. And it took me a couple of years to realize that this is possible. I have mentioned this in various training programs, wherever it was to do. And people have actually stood up and said, sir, ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है? मैं अगर किसी के पास गया, बॉस मुझे छुट्टी चाहिए ये बोलने के लिए, बॉस अगर लिख के रख देंगे, answer is yes, now place your request. मैं जाऊँगा बोलूँगा, सर वो आपने तो yes बोल ही दिया है, no problem. सर वो मैं आपको बताने वाला था, मैं कल से नहीं आ रहा हूँ तो. This calls for an attitude. This is the attitude. You will never be perceived as a person who somebody can place a request that actually, ethically cannot be put forward. Can we become that person? Can we become that person जिसके सामने जाके किसी बंदे में इतनी सी, मतलब I would like to use the word dumb नहीं होगी, but I will not use the word dumb because that's very forceful. I'll say, can we become the person जिसके सामने कोई भी आके कुछ भी नहीं बोल सकता है? अमिताभ बच्चन के सामने आके जाके आप लोग वो चीज नहीं बोल सकते जो आप मनोज बाजपेयी के सामने शायद बोल रहे हो. I'm just joking. Sorry, Manoj Bajpayee fans. But do you get my point? I'm not Amitabh Bachchan's fans as well. I'm fan. I mean, too big a fan. I mean, everybody's fan I am, but nothing but fan. Nothing but being a fan. I'm just saying, कुछ लोग होते हैं जिनके सामने जाके आप फालतू बात नहीं कर सकते. आपको मालूम है छुट्टी मुश्किल है, आप दिल से ना जाके उसे छुट्टी मांग नहीं सकते. And he knows that, he was aware. He knows, and he knows that he knows. You know what I mean? Yes. He knows. He's sitting there, being that person, being fully aware that कोई भी आगे मुझसे ये बात करेगा ही नहीं. Look at the confidence, that's the attitude. Are you understanding what I mean? So that yes, attitude has to accompany the beautiful attitude that we all talk about, the attitude we call can do. How can do happen until and unless I am ready to say yes to your needs? We are one small team, we are not 20 people. We are a small team. How can that not happen? How can we reach there without that yes attitude? When I know मैं जाऊंगा तो वो तुरंत कर देंगे. मैं हर बार नहीं जाऊंगा इसीलिए क्योंकि मैं जानता हूँ he is there. मुझे कोशिश करने दो. Because I am also like that, na? I don't want people to come to me. So when everybody is like that, there is a completely homogeneous team. Homogeneous in the sense, homogeneous in terms of thoughts, practices, benchmarks, attitude. सब सेम सोचते हैं ना. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody is living in that glass house, which if you throw a stone at others, they will throw a stone at you. So you rather not make enemies. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So that's one attitude. Can we freeze it? Have you understood what I'm trying to say? Thank you. Now for the next part. Tell me when was the last time you acted in collaboration? Can I erase this? कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, वहां वाले देख नहीं पा रहे. Okay. When was the last time you acted in collaboration? किसने acting in collaboration बोला था? Just one more example.